Hello, welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am Nick from Australia. Welcome to round 10 of the NRL. We got some awesome games this weekend. Some games look good, some games look shit, but we'll get into that in a minute. It's currently Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Hope everyone's had a fantastic Tuesday. I've had a fantastic day. Hope everyone else has as well. Hope you all have a great night as well. So let's get into my round 10 tips for the NRL, and it all kicks off Thursday night at 7:50. It is the grand final rematch between the Roosters and the Raiders. The Roosters are $1.25 favourites. The Raiders are at $4.20. Let's go for the ins and outs really quick. So, for the Roosters, Cordner and Morris are back. Isaac Liu's in the reserves. That's for the Raiders. Obviously, Hodgson's out for the season, which is a massive out. Simonson's gone. And Curtis Scott's in the bench for the Raiders. Havili goes to hooker for Canberra. And Jordan Rapana's back on the wing for the Canberra side. So, Roosters, I think they will win and win well. I think Canberra are going to really struggle without Hodgson now. I just don't see where their creative points from dummy half are going to come from. It's going to be a lot of pressure on Whiteton and Williams. The Roosters are absolutely flying at the moment. So, look, I think it's going to be a very big win for the Roosters. Let me just get my notes here. I'm going to tip the Roosters to beat the Raiders, 36 points to 10. My man of the match is Kyle Flanagan. Let's move on to Friday night at 6 o'clock at Sunshine Coast Stadium. It is the Melbourne Storm up against the Gold Coast Titans. Melbourne are $1.05. Gold Coast are at $8.50. For the Storm, Munster and Kaufusi are back, and Seve moves to the bench. Jesse Bromwich is out due to injury. As for the Gold Coast, Cartwright's out, and ins is Brian Kelly and Philip Semi. Look, I think I'm not being rude to the Gold Coast here, but I'm not going to spend much longer on this one. Melbourne will win this, and they will win well. The Titans will not match the Storm. Absolutely nowhere on the field. No chance in the world. The Storm will win this game, 42 points to 6. My man of the match is Ryan Pappenhausen. Melbourne will win quite well, so Melbourne will win 42-6. Man of the match, Ryan Pappenhausen. Friday night at Leichhardt Oval, 7:55. The West Tigers up against the Brisbane Broncos. The Tigers $1.50. The Broncos at $2.55. A lot of changes here for the Tigers, so if I can keep up with this, because this is chaos. Billy Walters and Benji Marshall are in the halves. Luke Brooks is on the bench. Chris Lawrence has gone to the centres. Elijah Taylor and Josh Reynolds are out. And Chris McQueen's on the bench. And as for the Broncos, pretty much the same team as last week. Alex Glenn is out due to injury. So Ben Teo moves to second row. Joe Offer and Gowie's back onto the bench for the Broncos. Now, this is a very intriguing game because the Broncos got a win last week. And the Tigers have been pretty average the last 2 weeks. They were terrible. And they were terrible against South last week, and they lost to Penrith the week before. So I've lost 2 in a row, the Tigers. They need to win this. And I think they will, the Tigers. It's at Leichhardt Oval, Friday night. It all suits them. I'm worried about the halves. They've changed it. So the Tigers will have to change the way they play a little bit. So, tricky game to tip. Could go either way, but I'm going to go the West Tigers, 18 points to 12. My man of the match is Adam Dewey. Super Saturday kicks off at 3 o'clock at Wynn Stadium. It is the Dragons up against the Bulldogs. The Dragons are $1.30 here. The Bulldogs are at $3.50. For the Dragons, Jordan Pereira is out due to suspension. Jason Saab comes onto the wing. Outside of that, I think it's pretty much unchanged from last week. As for the Bulldogs, they're in turmoil at the moment. They've got dramas going on. Dean Pace quit. He's pretty much been sacked, but he's quit. There's all dramas at the Bulldogs. Nick Meaney's gone to fullback. Montoya's in, I believe, is it? Or Kerrett Holland's in, actually. Lachlan Lewis goes to the halves. Yeah, it's chaos at the Bulldogs. It's a win for the Dragons. I know they were beaten by the Bulldogs about 6 weeks ago, but the Dragons have changed the way they play. They're playing open ice footy. They're playing what's in front of them. They're not playing these stupid block plays. They've changed the way they play. But I think the Dragons win and win well. I'm going to go the Dragons 28 points to 6. My man the match is Matt Duffy. You reckon Dragons will beat the Bulldogs, Dad? Yeah. How much you reckon by? 42-6. So yeah, that Dad reckons Dragons by 36. So I got the Dragons winning 28-6. Matt Duffy for man the match. The other game, Super Saturday at 5:30 at Bankwest Stadium. It's the Rabbitohs up against the Knights. The Rabbitohs are $1.80. Newcastle are at $2. This is a very good game. I think this is the game of the round, to be honest. For the Rabbitohs, Liam Knight, Campbell Graham, and Latrell Mitchell are all out for the Rabbitohs. Alex Johnson goes to fullback. Jackson Paulo goes to the wing. And Corey Allen goes to the wing as well. And, yeah, who comes in for Liam Knight? Liam Knight. Well, what's his name? Bailey Sheridan comes in. As for Newcastle, Connor Watson's back and Mitch Barnett's back. So they're two good ins there. This is a very hard game to tip. You know what? I'm going the upset. I reckon Newcastle can win this one. I think they're absolute specials at $2, Newcastle. So Newcastle are my specials of the round. This is going to be a really good game. I think it's 5th versus 6th on the competition ladder. So it's probably the game of the round. I think it will be the game of the round. So I'm going to go Newcastle 18-16. My man the match is Mitchell Pearce. Could go either way, but I'm going Knights 18 points to 16. Saturday nights at 7:35 at Brookvale Oval or Lotto Land, however you want to call it. It is Manly against Parramatta. Parramatta are $1.30 here. Manly are at $3.50. Ins and outs for the Seagulls. Morgan Boyle is out, so I think Corey Waddell is back, which he is, which is a good thing. Parramatta are unchanged from last week's win over Newcastle. Tough game to tip, but I think the Eels will get the job done over the Sea Eagles. Manly at the moment, the most I can see them scoring is 12 points. Without Turbo, they are struggling for points, and I just think Parramatta at the moment, they're flying at the moment. They're on a roll. I think they'll win and win well. So I'm going the Eels to beat Manly 26 points to 6. My man the match is Clint Gufferson. Should be a good game for Guffo in that one. Sunday football at 2 o'clock, back to the old 2 o'clock time slot, which I think is a good thing. It's the Warriors up against the Sharks. Sharks $1.40, Warriors at $2.92. Ins and outs for the Warriors. Nicarima and Elias Katoa is back. Lachlan Burr is in the reserves. I can't believe Chanel Harris Tavita's been dropped, but anyway. As for the Sharks, Fafita's out due to injury. So in comes Scott Sorensen. I'm a fan of Scott Sorensen. Mulatalo is back as well, which is a good thing. And Toby Rudolph goes to lock. This is a tough game to tip. Toss the coin, I reckon. What are the odds? Sharkies, $1.40. Warriors at $2.90. How I want to tip? I trust the Sharks, though. I'm going to go the Sharks. I think it'll be a high-scoring game. Both teams will throw the ball around, I think. I can see a lot of points in this one, so I'm going to tip the Sharks 30 points to 28. I can see this game being very high-scoring. So, Sharks to beat the Warriors Sunday, 30 points to 28. My man of the match is Sean Johnson. And the last game Sunday on Sunday football is at 4 o'clock. Panthers and the Cowboys. Panthers $1.16. Cowboys are $5 or something, $5.10. No drink water for the Cowboys, no homes. Look, they're going to struggle. Asiata and McLean are a chance of playing, but the Cowboys have got nothing at the moment. The Cowboys are a mess. Mitch Dunn's playing 5'8". That's disgusting. As for Penrith, Charlie Staines is out due to breaking some COVID rules. So, who's back? Ware's back. So, look, I think the Panthers win and win well. I'm going to go the Panthers in this one. 46 points to 6. Cowboys are struggling for confidence at the moment. So, I think the Panthers will beat the Cowboys on Sunday afternoon. 46 points to 6. My man the match is Appy Coruscant. I hope the Cowboys show up, but they're going to get killed. So, Panthers to win 46-6. So, my tips for round 10, guys. Roosters, Storm, Tigers, Dragons. Knights are my specials. Eels, Sharks, Panthers. They're my tips. Now, let's go for my best bet of the round real quick. So, we'll get to that really quickly because I've been doing same-game multis for the last couple of weeks, but I'm not doing them anymore because Timbers come out at 4 o'clock. I want to do the video at 4:10, and fucking Sportsbet doesn't have the first try scorer on to about 6 o'clock. It pisses me right off, so I'm done with it. So, this is my bet of the round. Get ready. If you have a spare $5, $10, this is a great bet. So, get on this one. Roosters to win 13 plus. Storm to win 13 plus. Dragons to win 13 plus. Cronulla 1 to 12. And Penrith 13 plus. That'll give you $39.50. I've already thrown $2 on it, so it's a $79 return. I might have $10 on it over the weekend, but that's the best bet around, guys. Roosters and Storm to win 13 plus. I reckon that's an easy one. Dragons should flog the Bulldogs 13 plus. Cronulla 1 to 12 over New Zealand, I'm a little bit nervous about. And Penrith will flog my Cowboys, unfortunately. Anyway, guys, they're my tips. They're my best bets of the round. I'm getting out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed my tips for round 10 of the NRL. Make sure you guys go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share the videos, subscribe to the channel. 10 subscribers away from 500 subscribers. We are very close, guys. Come on, let's get the 500 subscribers. I'm getting out of here, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great Wednesday.